Hi guys, it's Michaela. We have a 30-minute yoga sculpt session coming up. Just so you know, I'll be doing these live sessions every Tuesday, and then we'll be uploading some bye sessions as well. Hi Adrian. Hi everyone. I don't know everybody's username, so it's hard to know who's all here, but I'm happy to have you here with me. We're just gonna get started, and today we're gonna do sculpt a little differently, where we're gonna start with more of the core portion and then finish with the flow. Usually it's reversed, so if that means anything to you, we're just gonna get started. All you need is a yoga mat. You don't need anything else. Let's do it. So we're gonna start in a high plank. Come onto your mat, high plank position, wrists below the shoulders, pull your heels back. And just start right here in stillness, okay? So starting to lift up through the kneecaps, micro bend the elbows, gaze is a little bit in front of you. Take a big breath in. Exhale, just close your eyes as we get started. So again, big breath in. Exhale, feel your navel just pull up, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the quads, really active here. Again, breathe in. Exhale. Two more times, big breath in. Exhale, just let it go. Do that one more time, big inhale. Exhale. All right, we're going back to downward facing dog. Take a couple rounds of breath here. Pedal out the heels, shake your head yes and no. Finding a bit more movement. If you prefer this on your forearms, you can come into dolphin. And then to a forearm plank as we flow through this. That's up to you. Take one more breath in. Exhale, flow forward, high plank, just pause right there. Nice active start here, big inhale. Exhale, squeeze your glutes a little bit more. You got it again, inhale. Exhale. Three more times, stay with me, breathe in. Exhale. Twice more, modification is on your knees as well if you need that. One more time, breathe in. Exhale to downward facing dog. Take 2 rounds of breath. Again, flow forward. You have 5 rounds here in this high plank, then 2 rounds in that down dog. Stay with me here, breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in, crush the ground away from you again. Stay active, stay present right here. Let it go. Breathe in. Exhale, I'm starting to feel that shake. Are you? 2 more times here. Inhale. Exhale. Last time here. Breathe in. Exhale. Back to downward facing dog. Take 2 rounds of breath. Drop down onto your knees. When you're ready, just shake out your wrists if you need to. We're meeting in a neutral spine plank, so just making it a little bit more challenging. Wrists below the shoulders, knees below the hips. Curl your toes under, pop your knees up, pause right there. So notice how low my knees are. We're not coming way up here, and we're not shifting. It's really just a tabletop, and you lift up and hover. Big breath in. Exhale. Start to pulse the knees down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch. We've only got 30 minutes, right? So we're gonna get right into it. You can also do this from your knuckles. I know I have sensitive wrists, so at a certain point, I do go to my knuckles. That's totally up to you. Inhale, exhale. You got 8 counts here. You're gonna hover your left foot. Stay with me. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Hover your knees. Left foot hovers. 8, 7. We're gonna switch out sides in 6, 5. Navel up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it out. Right foot hovers. It's just a hover hold. Maybe lower that left knee a little more, just for 4, 3, 2, 1, drop your right foot. You have 5. You're gonna go to down dog. 4, 3, 2, 1, down dog. Come here, come on, Sienna. Big breath in. Exhale, stay in that down dog. Sienna, come here. Come on. Come here. Sorry, Sienna's seeing somebody outside. All right, so you're in that down dog. And then walk up to the top of your space for a forward fold. Just hang out there for a moment. Downward facing dog is where, or excuse me, forward fold is where you are. Sorry about that. Halfway lift, big breath in. Exhale, fold. Make your way all the way up to standing. Breathe in, take your left wrist. You're reaching over to the right, so you'll stay facing forward. Micro bend the knees, pull your left shoulder back. Take a breath in. Exhale, back to center. Take your right wrist, reach up and over to the left. Pull your right shoulder blade back. One more time, breathe in. Exhale, so dive down into that forward fold. Interlace your fingers at the low back, palms pressed together. Slight bend at the knees, pull your sit bones up. Big inhale. Exhale, all right, roll yourself all the way up to standing. Here's where we start to flow. Breathe in, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, high plank. Pause right there. Again, you've been here before, right? So you have this muscle memory. You have the option to move through chaturangas with me or to skip them. If you're moving through and you're building strength, drop to your knees. Otherwise, you're moving with a big inhale, shoulders in front of the wrists. You lower halfway, tops of the feet go down. You move into up dog, scoop your collarbones up, and then slowly roll over all 10 toes. That's core work as well, back to down dog. Simple stane, breathe in, your heels go up. Exhale, heels fall, top of the space, forward fold. Halfway lift just once. Exhale, fold. All the way up to standing, arms scoop up, breathe in. Exhale, dive down. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, plant your hands, step or hop back, high plank. Pause here for a moment. Reset up nice and strong. Try not to rush through it. When you're ready, maybe you're going from your knees. That would look like this. Knees down, shoulders in front of the wrist. Still lower halfway, lots of upper body there. Then toes drop, collarbones pull back. All the way to down dog. Use your core, not momentum. Breathe in. Exhale. Back to the top of your space, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. You've got it. Big breath in, arms scoop all the way up and around. Exhale, dive back down. We're going to do that one more time. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, plant your hands, step or hop back, high plank. Stay for at least one round of breath. Choose your flow. Meeting me in down dog. All right, take a big breath in from here. Exhale. Inhale, lift your right leg up high. Square off your hips, dial your right pinky toe down. Take a breath in. Exhale, knee to nose. Shift your shoulders forward. Inhale, lengthen. 2 more times. Exhale, knee to nose. Sharp breath out. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to the nose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, you're stepping through. High crescent lunge. Plant your right foot. Rotate your torso up. Good, so you're here. Pull your right hip back. Relax the shoulders. Just let your breath slow down a bit. Feet are about hip distance. Big inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center, hinge forward. You're coming into this revolved twist, okay? So left elbow on the outside of the right quad. Rotate your heart up to the ceiling. Squeeze your left glute, pull it up. Take a couple rounds of breath. You've got it. Breathe in, arms go all the way back up. Exhale, hinge your torso forward. Arms in long behind you. We're coming into some tricep work. So super straight arms, shoulders together, core is keeping you hinged forward. Start to pulse the arms, go up, up, up. So you really don't need weights for this to be a lot, right? When I do this in class, I don't usually use weights anyway, so you're not missing out if you don't have them. I want you to keep that mind-body connection about squeezing and tensing up the triceps the entire time. So really small pulse up. Now start to get aware of your legs. If you're coming out of this right quad, can you sink back in? You're just going up, up. You just have 5. We're going to open up to warrior 2 in 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms go up, open up warrior 2. Left foot drops. So stay where you're at. I'm going to face you. Right knee bends, left leg is straight. Upper traps, just relax. Keep squeezing those triceps. I know they're still working. Big breath in. Exhale, dig your right heel down. See if you can open that right finger to the right a bit. Again, inhale. Exhale. Leave your right arm where it's at. We're coming to an extended side angle with long arms. So your torso is going to hinge forward. Left arm comes all the way up overhead like you're holding a beach ball. Sink back into that right leg. Good. Lots of oblique. oblique strength here. A couple rounds of breath, stay with me. Come back into that right knee, good. Again, breathe in. Exhale, a little more relaxed version now. Right elbow down, left arm scoops up and around, coming into that half bind. Breathe, from your left shoulder back. Maybe start to gaze up if your neck is okay with it. Breathe in. Exhale, do it again, big inhale. Exhale, straighten your right leg, triangle pose. Right hand is light on that shin, left arm reaches up. Micro bend your right knee, lean your torso back. Gently bump the hips forward. Should feel really nice on that left side body. Breathe in here. You've got it, take an exhale. One more time, breathe in. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, high plank. Take a breath in here. Exhale, muscle memory, squeeze your glutes and quads, pull them up. One more time, breathe in. Exhale, chaturanga into down dog. All right, other side, here we go. Left leg goes high, breathe in. Exhale, knee to nose, you have 3 rounds. I want you to see if you can really puff out that mid back here. So exhale, forward. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step through, high crescent. Left foot lands, arms go up. So stay here as we start. Left foot forward, right leg back. Pull your right heel back. Curl the tailbone under to feel like a really nice release through the front of the right hip. Exhale, hands come to heart center, core tight, lean forward. So really strong foundation with the legs. Find that revolve twist, right elbow on the outside of the left quad. Big inhale. Exhale, squeeze right glute to pick up that side of the hip. One more time, take a breath in. Exhale, back to high crescent. Inhale here. Exhale, same thing, you go forward. You have tricep work. Little up here. Up with the arms. So this doesn't feel like a whole lot if your elbows are bent and you're moving and you're hunching. So instead, upper back work comes in when you squeeze the shoulders, pull your pinkies towards each other, then at a micro pulse go up, up, up. Keep breathing, dig your left heel down. Maybe sink back into that front leg. You have 10 seconds right here. We're gonna find that flowy transition into warrior 2 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open up warrior 2. Good work, guys. Relax your shoulders. Come in and out of that left knee a bit. Low belly pulls up and in. Feel your left femur kind of spiral open. Breathe in. Exhale the more advanced version here of extended side angle. Reach forward. Right arm comes over your head like you're holding a beach ball. Core tight. Hold on to this. Maybe lean over a little bit more. Big inhale. Exhale, lean a little bit more. Just for 4, 3, 2, 1. More relaxed version here. Left elbow down. Right arm overhead. Or come around into that half bind. Come into that left quad. Lean your heart up to the ceiling. Big inhale. Cleansing exhale. Just let it go. You have 2 more rounds of breath. Just let this feel good here. Transitioning into triangle. Straighten your left leg. Arms come to 12 and 6 o'clock. Micro bend your left knee and feel all the space at the right low back. Slow breath. You have 2 rounds. I'll start talking a little bit less this next round. It'll go a bit faster, okay? All right, plant your hands, step back, high plank. Chaturanga into down dog. All right, big breath in here. Exhale to the top of your space, forward fold. All the way up to standing, breathe in. Take your right wrist, reach over to the left. Back to center, inhale. Exhale, left wrist over to the right. Back to center, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Find that extension through the arms, palms together, arms go up. Slowly drop the hands, plant yourself down, step back, high plank. Chaturanga into down dog. All right, right side, breathe in, send that leg up high. Exhale, knee to nose just once this round. Inhale, find length. Exhale, step through, high crescent, arms go up. Breathe in. Exhale to heart center. Inhale, hinge. Exhale, find that twist. You've got it. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, extended side angle, reach your left arm overhead. Exhale, extended side angle, right elbow drops. Inhale, triangle pose. Straighten that right leg. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, high plank. Breathe in through your chaturanga. Breathe out to down dog. Other side, inhale, left leg goes up. Exhale, knee to nose just once. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, high crescent, arms go up. Breathe in. Exhale, hinge. With your hands at heart center. Right elbow to the outside of the left quad. Take an inhale. Exhale on up. Open up, warrior two. Take a breath. Exhale, extended side angle, right arm overhead. Inhale, relax that side angle, bottom arm down. Exhale, triangle pose, left leg is straight. You've got it, guys. Breathe in. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back, high plank. Inhale through chaturanga. Exhale to down dog. Take a round of breath here. And exhale. Come to the top of your space, forward fold. Couple rounds of breath. And then start to bend your knees as you're ready. Hands to heart center. Forward chair pose. All right, how we doing? Nice neutral spine here in your back. If you feel like your back is hurting, I want you to think, one, about closing the top ribs. So when we overarch this upper body, lots of tension goes to the low back. Your core isn't working as much. So instead, ribs closed. You can even bring your hands to the top of the ribs. Press them in actively. You'll feel the difference there. And then if your low back still is feeling this, hands onto the hips, actively tilt your tailbone under a little bit. So that would be an exaggerated version here, actually pulling the thumbs down so your core pulls up and in. It might just be a micro adjustment that you need, okay? I hear a lot about people feeling this in their low back, and we want you to feel core, quads, calves, hamstrings, glutes, all that good stuff, but not your low back hurting. All right, so start to add a pulse here. Weights in the heels, pick up all 10 toes, wiggle them, press them back down. Pull down as you pull. All right, so we started with that core work. We've added a flow. We're gonna do some standing low body work, some bridge work, and then cool down on the ground, okay? It's gonna fly by, guys, stay with me. You have 4 here. You're coming into a figure 4 in 3, 2, and 1. Stand all the way up. Breathe in, arms go up high. Exhale, take your left ankle. So I'm gonna show you forward. Left ankle over your right quad. Flex the foot. You could either hold on to this bottom unit of your leg. That's okay. That's usually what I end up doing. Just as you lower and sit into that right heel. Maybe hands come to heart center when you've got that. And it doesn't have to be this huge bend, but I want you to feel stretch in the left glute, work in the right. So maybe hinge. You've got it. Keep your left foot flexed. It's better for your knee. And keep this left ankle off of the right kneecap. It's just above on that fleshy part above your thigh. Come lower. Stay with that challenge. It's okay to wobble. It's okay to fall out. Stay with me. Breathe in. Exhale. I'm wobbling right there with you. You just have 5. You're going to slow and controlled transition all the way up to a standing position in 3, 2, 1. Slow and controlled. Right leg, or excuse me, left leg drops. Arms go high. Come back through heart center. Other side, breathe in, scoop your hands up and around. Exhale, bring your right ankle over the left quad. Flex your right foot, figure 4 here. Sit low, hands to heart center maybe. So you're hinging quite a bit through the upper body, that's okay. Your right foot stays flexed, maybe go a little bit lower into that left leg. It's about a 20-second hold all together, so stay with me. One side might feel more wobbly, that's usually where I end up as well, that's okay. Pressing your hands together helps. You just have 8, 7. Go lower for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow and controlled all the way up to standing. Breathe in. Exhale, dive down. One more connecting flow here. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, drop. Put your hands step back, high plank. Take an exhale, and with an inhale, you'll move through chaturanga into down dog. All right, drop onto your knees. Low body work today to finish up. And then we stretch. So we're just coming into a bridge here. Make your way onto your back. We're going to come through a couple different variations. So we're starting today, heels and toes out on the edge of your mat. So not narrow legs to start, wider legs. Your feet are pretty far away from you, so good bend in the knees. With a breath in, you're lifting your hips up. With a breath out, you're lifting your hips up. With an inhale, you roll down the spine. So come up, up, slow lower down for 2. So this is where you get really aware of your glutes working and your back letting go. Your back is going to be doing some of the stabilizing, but this is glute work. So I want you to squeeze your outer thighs. Maybe hands come to the outer thighs even for a moment. You can feel them start to light up. Get that muscle memory right away. And you are rolling up and down the spine and feeling each vertebrae kind of articulate up and down. Your core is working. So in your glutes work, your core is stabilizing the front of the body as well. I want you to think about that still. About your hip bones kind of pulling up closer to the ribs and then releasing, finding length. So it's a little bit of a contraction through the core and then a release. So we're going to pick this up in 5, 4, 3, you got this, 2, and 1. So it's tap, squeeze, outer thighs engage. Exhale, inhale, sharp breath out. Maybe you just start to close your eyes. I'll talk you through it. See if you can make your feet heavier into the ground. You're using resistance to work right now. That's all body weight work. You're going to stay at the top and pulse in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay high, little pulses. Go up, 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 up. It's really just a squeeze. It's small. Your hips are maybe a fist distance off the ground. So that's like 4 inches. You don't have to worry too much about getting up high. You just need to think about squeezing the outer thighs. And if your knees talk to you at all, I want you to bring your toes either closer to your body or further away. Just find that adjustment. And then maybe point them more forward if they're pointed out too much. There's little adjustments you need to make for the kneecaps. All right, you have 5 right here. We're going to start to clear the knees out in 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay high. Flare the knees. Go out as you pulse. So up and out. Up and out. This is so small. I want you to imagine you have a resistance band wrapped around your quads and you're pressing into it and you're not letting your knees knock in after that press, okay? So it's a little out and up, out and up. Exhale, contract. Exhale. Out and up. You have 5 right here. We're going to combo that out. It's going to be a pulse out and up, and then just a pulse in 3, 2, 1. So it's going to be out and up, hold, little pulse. Out and up, hold, pulse the hips. Out and up, hold, pulse. Out and out, up. You guys have got it. All right, we're going to switch this up in 5. We're going to slowly drop the hips as we reset in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slow drop of the hips. Quick reset, hug your knees into the chest. Big breath in. Exhale, plant your feet down. This time they're hip distance in parallel, so you feel stable when you lift one leg up, okay? That's where we're going. All right, just a single count. Lift your hips and tap. Lift and tap. So I want you to be thinking about your pelvis now as your foundation. We like to think of our feet as our foundation, and it's not that they aren't, but your pelvis is controlling the upper body's connection to the lower body. So as you squeeze, your core is wrapping in, your glutes lift you up, and then your feet get heavier, your shoulder blades also get heavier as this medium space right here, this middle space right here rather, starts to kind of connect everything. All right, you have 5 right here. You're gonna stay high and pulse in 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay high. You're pulsing up, up, up. Squeeze your glutes. Dig your heels down. Option to stay right here to move with me through some single leg movements in 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg down, left toes point to the ceiling. Little pulses. Go up, up, up. This is the end of the hard work, guys. We're going to go through either side. Finish in the center. Quick, slow stretch. A quick stretch with a slower hold is what I should say. And then you're done, all right? You have 5, 4. Drop your left foot in 3, 2, 1. Left foot down, right toes up. Squeeze the quad. Little pulses. Go up. You've got it. Really squeeze this quad. It's bonus leg work. Little up, 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 up. 10 more seconds. Both feet drop after that. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the feet. Little pulses. Go up. Squeeze the base of your seat. Squeeze your hamstrings. Dig your heels down. Let your toes pop up right now. Little up, up, up. Reach your fingers to the ceiling. You have 5 and a hold right here. 4. Curl your tailbone under a little bit more. You have 3, 2, 1. Pause the top. Take a big breath in. Exhale, slow roll down. All right, hug your knees to the chest. Good job, everyone. Come into happy babies pose. You're taking the outside of your feet in your hands, elbows to the inside of the knees, and then flatten your low back down. Close your eyes. Take a breath in. And let it go. If your feet aren't available, you're just taking your shins instead. You have 2 more rounds of breath. All right, hug your knees into the chest. Rock and roll your way up to a seated position. Come to a nice wide straddle stretch with me. Legs go wide. Inner thigh work here. Plant your hands behind you. Bring your torso up long. And then either just stay right here or maybe you come forward into this. 5 rounds of breath, long and slow. Do that one more time. Breathe in. Exhale, roll yourself up. Good. Bring the soles of your feet together now. Bring your feet close to your body. So we're still coming into another inner thigh stretch. Elbows on the insides of the quads and then hinge yourself forward. So I don't know about you, but sitting on the couch makes my hips really, really tight. And when your hips are tight, generally in our thighs, we don't think of them as our hips, but all those muscles kind of work together. On the inner thighs, outer thighs, glutes, quads. So I want you to really breathe into that space along the inner line of your leg and see if at the same time you can almost arch your low back. 2 more rounds of breath here. Bring yourself up and crisscross your legs right here. And I don't know about you as well, but my neck and my shoulders feel like they're permanently stuck here when I'm working from the couch all day. So shoulders up, back and down. Reach your left arm out, and then with your palm facing your back, you're gonna reach all the way around towards this right thigh. Drop your right ear, bring your right hand onto the left side of the head, and then find all this length on the left side of the neck. This is like the best stretch to help release your neck. So see if you can tuck your chin in from here, and then maybe even gaze down to the right knee a little bit. It's intense. Breathe deeply. Release your hands from your head. Release this left arm, send it long. Roll your chin through center. Left ear drops, right arm reaches out. Scoop it around, palm faces out. And then maybe left hand to the right side of your head. Take a few rounds of breath. drop through, release your fingers at the back of the head. Kind of tuck your chin in, and I want you to think about lengthening these muscles at the base of the skull, all the way down through those mid-traps, low traps between the shoulders. Breathe in. Exhale it up. All right, team. Good job. I am here for feedback, for questions. Thanks for dealing with my dog barking there. I will see you all soon. Have a great Tuesday.